No, the whole thing. This thing turns down.
Oh. Oh, okay, gotcha.
Good.
You kind of want to score, right?
Can I get a little? There's we raise it up a little bit. You can't do. They can't do. We'll do it when we talk. Okay. We'll allow for the plan to score. I can start. I can Q&A. It's not left-hander up there. Yeah. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird when you're watching it on here. Like what you're seeing, what the people watching are seeing, are actually seeing it right there. They're seeing right Okay, guys. So I think people here. So appreciate you guys coming in late. Sorry we took a little while to start. It was obviously Facebook and everything. What we'll do is between the matches, we'll turn the camera around. Who's in the final? First match, the top four. First match, 3 versus 4. Second qualifier, and the high qualifier was the only lefty in the field, Mr. Thompson plays. I'm going to try to get it so that we can, you guys are chat. So it looks like you guys may be chat. I'll type in scores in the chat. I think that goes pretty confirm, guys, if you see it. Because I think you're on YouTube. How does this computer stuff work? Okay, so we're gonna have the speakers be us, not that. Okay. Then good. All right. It's way to rest of the track.
First man out. Okay, on the stretch there. They're not moving as much. Are they like that? Look at Lundell. I mean, I don't think you'll have to do anything standing like 30 and playing out. Yeah, let us know. Let us know if you're here. So what happened on this one?
There's another link I can put in here. I think this is what we use for.
Don't forget you threw the ball absolutely.
It was more the first game.
Let's not discount this guy. Man. I'm not seeing anything on it. I'm not seeing anything on the group chat. Let us know if you're out there. Yeah, I need to have this. One of them just have to be here. Then I would get all set. I keep shaking my leg.
There we go. We have sound. I can see where my sound is coming up high. So sounds good. What did he say? Bruce said.
Drew said he hears it just fine. It was up. It was up. It was up.
Oh, he hears just fine. Okay, thanks, Drew.
You have good ears, Drew. Thank you for confirming that you can hear this just fine.
Oh, boss is much better now. Okay.
It's a tight match right now.
All right, so this match is really tight. And so let's see.
Why is it lefty?
He has. It's not looking we see out there. Gordo has 154 to 7 with a 9 spirit you see there, and Steve is 156 to 7 with an 8 spirit.
So there's a 2-pin differential at the moment going into the 9th frame. Assuming Gordo makes this.
Right.
And it's a successful cover. So Steve Hahn clearly needs no introduction. A staple here on the King of Manassas bowling tour.
That he is.
Brian Gordon, this is Popeye. He's my teammate on Monday nights over at Edsel in the Potomac Area Men's League. He hails from Western New England College. Now it's Western New England University. And he bowled in college. He hails originally from Schenectady, New York.
The office.
Right.
Great shot. Okay, it's also that.
Nice shot, Gordo.
All right, I know this view is not. I don't like this view as much, guys. I'm sure you probably are okay with it, but it's delayed. We gotta go and find comments. Yes. Are you commenting? Yeah. Huh? Oh, since you comment, you're commenting as King Manassas? Yes. Okay. Good. You have it up on your computer? I'm curious how it looks on your computer.
No, I'm on Facebook on my phone.
Oh.
Where do you have the screen?
On the link, on the King of the Masters link. We go on your Facebook page. Ooh. All right, fix them. Go fix them. Yeah.
This in Germany they would call it uber tight match.
Super tight.
Like a ride.
This is here. Charge some low rate. That's kind of funny. All right, so this game is really, really tight, guys. So we're in the tight. It's going to go to the 10th. Daniel has got to push Gordo.
Basically, whatever Steve does, he's going to force Gordo to match him in the 10th.
Right. Your Wi-Fi says I'll give you my Wi-Fi. My Wi-Fi. You don't have to. So what? All right. I need to have actual microphones. Okay. Oh wow. Clean though. The video is very clean. So we look. Our microphone is great as clean.
How much is the delay between the audio and
About 5 seconds. Yeah, it's very right.
well, I mean, is there a delay between when you say stuff and when it's actually shown?
No, it's actually delayed live.
Okay, it's just the broadcast is delayed.
About that. We can say
Okay, that's fine. Right.
he picks up the spare, but
Just picked
stop.
up here's
Okay. Hey, nice. Did you sit on it?
Tough shot for him.
No.
We have a.
You see, it's a good 15 second.
Oh yeah.
Our special guest Xavier here. Xavier is still like the daughter of Steve.
Well, I know if I get lost, I just walk into a bowling center. Got a name.
Truer words have never been spoken.
Not a lot of pressure. I mean, on the road.
Every pin matters. Every pin matters there. This forces Gordo to get the first one to win outright. Spare strike, and it will be a tie, and you get bonus bowling.
Hey, you do bonus bowling here.
Gordo, what's the
That's your
reflex?
voodoo. That's your voodoo.
All right, Gordo, take your time, man. Take your time.
Here we go. This is a very important ball.
That was a good shot. Ooh. Big 10 pin. Big 10 pin.
What that means is there's strike. You have a tie over here. What do you do? This is not one ball. That's good. This will be if this tie. This will be the first time we've had.
Oh no. That is the worst thing ever.
Gordo's conversion, he needs all 10 to tie.
All right, here we go. He has the strike tie. We had 2 new faces here. 2 or 3? No, 3 new faces.
I think it's 3 new faces. Yeah.
3 new faces here tonight. So the word's getting out about this great tournament. More people. We'd like to see more people out here. The competition is very tough.
Good shot here. Gordo, tight line. Going to mix it. Big 10 there. It's a tie match. It's a tie match. You know, honestly, I'd like to see all 3 bowl like the next round. That'd be much more interesting.
All right, so we have a tie match going. So Tom Dale, who's never had this before, is
Is it the 9th, 10th frame roll
he's
off?
going to do a 9th, 10th frame roll off.
Wow. The tournament director on the fly making split-second decisions. That is why he is the tournament director of this tournament. Yeah.
Yeah, keep frame roll off.
People.
So guys, listen.
Hey, look at the all-star team we have behind us. It's an all-star team. We got we got Tommy McLean, we got Mike Small, we got Chris Blackmore. We got Seismic Sean here. In the background, hey, if I move my head, look, we got NCAA USBC Hall of Famer Larry O'Neill right there. We got my mom in the background there. Oh yeah, right there.
So it's going to be a 9th and 10th frame roll off. So yeah,
We are all waiting here with bated breath to watch this clutch
break. So
combination.
I guess I can put a plug in for Tuesday night Scratch League.
Here we go.
Chantilly.
Hey, well,
okay.
Before you advertise, let's show what the final results were here. This was the no, I think they'll see it, right? Yeah, so that was our final standings. Oh, hey, look, Popeye Blackmore in 5th. Hey, way to be Bubble Boy. Oh, hey, Sean Friendly. Nowhere near anywhere. That's okay.
So he goes 9th and 10th, and then
All right,
you bowl.
we're back on the game.
No, you bowl your 9th frame. You bowl your 9th frame now. Then he bowls 9 and 10, just like you did before.
Okay. All right.
No pressure's on.
Nobody's coming. Yeah, I know, Greg. The video sounds. If I don't know what the video plug there is. So who are the 2 ladies sitting next to me? Oh, baby, there's one lady, and then Popeye's the other.
It's very confusing.
saw your hair.
Ooh, Gordo with the light hit. Mix 457 mixer. Premium white.
Girl. You're a girl. Yeah, okay. 7th grade's a lady. Yeah, not till you're 30, you know. 6, not till you're 30. All right, Steve Hahn will finish tonight and the thing. Put the score in the book.
Another 4-pin. And this is kind of a microcosm of what we saw all day during qualifying. You're early on, shot was a little more open, a little more hittable. As you got on through the night, got a little tight, got a little jumpy out there. Not crazy jumpy, but enough to make you lose carry.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, so you saw in the scores started to go down from the first game to the last game. Right. So what was the cut?
The cut for the top 4 was plus 54. And I'll tell you, just for an example of what happened today, the first game, there was 5 games over 220. The 4th game of qualifying, there was no games over 220. Yes, this is fresh.
Cross your eyes.
I can get my toes
Cross your eyes.
Oh,
Good, brother. Stop. Can't pick it up with any pressure. So I would say this is a medium scoring pattern. We've had scoring patterns rushing over. All right.
that must be what like that Jackson. You must be looking at it like that.
All right. Gordo needs,
This is fair.
not even, he needs 9 pins and 2 shots.
Oh,
Anticlimactic overtime finish here. Oh, but he's going to get it. He needs one of these pins. All right, Gordo, clutch yourself.
Gray hairs when I'm like 14.
guys, I'm trying to play with settings, trying to get you guys a better sound. I don't know if it's because it's trying to control our audio or not. I don't know.
All right, Gordo. Where's is it from here? Is it from like the webcam, or is it?
I know. Yeah.
The microphone.
You can just reset it. You don't need. Just reset it from the second ball.
The microphone might be in the very top. I mean, I don't know. Rotate this thing like a tablet. Act like a tablet.
Oh, you could have like
All the way around.
backloaded it.
Yeah, I probably could have streamed. I probably could have streamed it to Facebook in the tablet situation. All right, so we got Chris Garvey up. Chris Garvey's going to be up against Gordo.
Who's Bang and Olufsen? Is that like your company or something? Like I don't know. Why is it branded all over this machine?
Let's pause and let you guys watch them. want to say hi to your mom? Okay, say hi to your mom. No, you gotta be a little loud. You gotta say loud. No, you gotta be loud. Come on. You gotta say hi now. Now we're gonna say hi to your mom. She's looking. She's listening. There you go. Tell her who you are. All right, Chance is saying hi to his mom. In fact, you know what we're gonna do, Chance, for you? Check this out.
Oh, we're gonna
Now you're gonna.
It's cute.
Raise your.
All right.
There you go. Good job. Little Jenny. Now she
Hey, we're
now go
live.
look into that phone. See if you see what you
No, he did. Brian doesn't get any.
Right, you don't have any balls.
Hey, that's Tom, straight from Tom's mouth.
I did not
That's
exactly
that's from
word it that way.
that's from TD to TD.
All right, there we go. Match number 2. That was an exciting match.
So we have
Match number 2.
so our matchup here is Mr. Chris Garvey, hailing from Christopher Newport University.
Woo,
And
Captain.
if you ask him, he'll tell you all about how he likes the Norfolk area.
Fellow from alma mater.
Oh, really? You went to Newport? Oh, man.
Captain, the captain. It doesn't matter. When you see it, it's right.
Ooh, Garvey just pounding the hole like it's nothing on the first one.
All right, guys. So I'm checking different settings. Different settings, and I know once your eyes get used to them, your ears get used to them, then you say, well, don't change them anymore. All right, so let's see here. No, that's no.
Yeah, it's showing the video.
All right, guys.
Yeah. Gordo with the 245.
All right, so give me 1 second here. We are going to make some adjustments to our video quickly.
Oops. Oh, we can get both in. We can get both in. If you move it up a little bit, we can get the score just ever so slightly. Just ever. There we go. Here, let's see. Oh, well, no, you can see. You can see if someone you get to like a crazy string.
All right, that video may be better for you guys. Gordo. See, I saw that happen too. So before he was like, he able to pick up the outside and tilt and then start to push. It was very sensitive outside. I mean, I think that was the way to play, but it was sensitive.
It's a short pattern. It's a short pattern. Yeah. And, you know, there's gonna be some transitional carry down in the mix there.
Violations. I'll let you finish yours. I'll grab some.
Oh, there we go. Sean left me all by my lonesome to commentate. Gordo with the cover there. Huh? Okay. Chance, what did you see out there from everybody bowling?
The camera's reversed right now. But on YouTube, it's not going to be reversed.
Yeah, they can see it normal down there. Only on our screen is it opposite.
That's so cool. It says 19 viewers.
Garvey with a tight line and just smash the pocket there. Hmm? Experience. Garvey with a double through 2 at this point. Still very early.
Very, very early.
Garvey had a real good look early on in qualifying. And now that they're back on fresh on the step ladder pair, it makes sense that he's as they would say, he starts off with a turkey here. Hey, Garvey, join us. Have a little seat while you're no comment. No comment. Garvey says no comment. Gordo needs to get in here, clean it up. Ooh, high strike, trip 4. There you go. See, Chance, you know all about that bowling lingo. Nice shot, Gordo.
You're better. You're better. I've never sat in an interview.
Right now, Garvey leads by 23, but Gordo can knock it down to 13 with this shot. Ooh, we got a little loose with that. Missed the head pin.
Did that slip on his hand?
Possibly.
Maybe that slipped on his hand.
Gordo with the cover. He's got an uphill climb, though.
Thank you very much.
He's got an uphill climb. Garvey has not slowed down the striking pace yet.
He's kind of getting straight to the fronts too, but he's got. He's got smooth.
And he's tight 9 pin there. He's using a black ops.
Yeah.
It should be noted one major characteristic among us today was they're getting it consistently smooth through the front part of the lane. You know, you're not going to see any funky releases in this crew.
Also, to add on to that, he just got that drill this morning, so it's a very brand new thing.
Man,
He's ready. You guys open this back.
Just for this event.
Higher.
Yes.
ooh, late carry.
And messenger.
Threw the wood all over the place on that one.
He smashed
Garvey
it.
started off turkey, spare, strike.
I'd like to thank my sponsor, Budweiser. No PBR today.
Yeah. It's a Pabst Blue Ribbon was the elixir, was the magic elixir during qualifying for one Chris Garvey. Gordo needs to get back on it right now. It was smooth, just light though. He's lost 1-3 as there's an APB out on it.
And he was a solid bucket. Right, Pie?
Yep. Unfortunately, he's doing a good job of covering his spares, but the scoring pace is high in this match. He's gonna have to find something real quick, or else be left behind here.
He's gonna have to make a big adjustment.
Are these my libations?
He's gonna have to make a
Gordo with good cover.
Deal with.
No, we can take care of that. Well, you saw me and Con over on Friday.
I deal with that. All right, so guys, if there's any questions out there, I want you guys to put them in. You know, you guys know these people, but if there's any questions you guys have, put them in Facebook, and we'll address them. Yeah, Adam, it was nice to see you, Adam.
Ooh, Gordo with a big one.
Yeah, he is.
All right, Gordo. Back on. Put them together.
It's still pretty tight.
mean, it's certainly not out of range at this point, but it's not tight.
Oh, look at the oh, perfect. That's great. Come on, Chance. Let me get over here. Thank you. No.
I'll put this on. Whoops. No, it's kind of. Hold on. I'll move this over here.
We're having some technical difficulties.
Move it. Yeah, right there. Yeah. Okay. Down. So, up, but just ever. Okay, no, it's good. It's a little tilted, but.
Little technical difficulties. Right, hi.
You tilted it too much that way now. Oh. Barbie caught a break there, leaving an 8 count.
Got that little bit outside.
Okay, that's good. Oh, it's really good. Pat yourself, you're on your back a little more so the viewers can hear it.
Just a little.
Really take care of this. Great. So if you compare this to the last pattern we had, the anchor pattern in terms of how difficult the transition was, how would you compare? If you can remember that.
Shape was a lot more in play with this pattern than the last one. The last one, you're really just kind of piping it to a spot and getting it to come hard off that spot. Here it's more smoother roll through the front. Had to really be paying attention where it was coming through in the front and then exiting. I thought it was much more playable.
Well, yeah. So you had to make sure you controlled so it didn't spark off the outside.
Right.
Because this pattern wanted to spark. And when it did, you were losing even game time. A lot of splits early on. And those who could control the break point, both getting straight into the break point, I think had a better. They were more successful. So it's got the Ankara turkey pattern.
37 feet.
All right, there we go.
Hey, do we have that composite sheet again? We can show the viewers.
Last week.
We can show the viewers what it looked like. Oh, yeah.
Okay. See, I'm going to try to post the pattern from last week and from this week. And then we'll we can just kind of talk about what we saw and the difference in patterns and how they play. I mean, there's tendencies in here anyway. There's tendencies in here anyway because you're in Manassas.
So what's happening here on this pattern is it gets noticeably more difficult as you continue on and bowl on it and get traffic along it. It's really kind of, it's not an obvious difference. It's very subtle. It's not where you go from throwing a bunch of strikes to throwing a bunch of splits and going through nose. It's the type of thing where you just lose carry. You think you're throwing it well, you don't think you have to make an adjustment, and the next thing you know, you've gotten tapped 4 frames in a row.
Right.
And the shot change doesn't obviously shift from just visually speaking. So that's where kind of the pin loss comes from. It's mainly from carry.
And that's what I saw. So I saw that same thing that where if you walk in here thinking 38 feet, make your adjustments and it's going to play like this. I didn't see that. I saw it. I didn't see it dry up to where what I would think 38 would dry up to. So you can get the ball down the frame or down later.
That's true. Not only was it 39 feet, it was also low volume.
Yeah.
So you would have thought there would have been a more obvious kind of breakdown situation, but it really didn't present itself like that. And there's a lot of different opportunities to attack this pattern. You can see right now, Gordo's playing, kind of like up 10, and Garvey's playing, standing about 30, getting it out to 12 or so.
For a pattern for this house, it held up well.
That's true.
That's what I understand.
I think the other pattern was a little more fun. So the oil out there didn't break down as quickly.
So Gordo's getting the lead back. Get it back. All right, so what we got here? We have 176 in the 8th with a 9th with a strike working, and then we have 151 in the 8th with a strike working. So Gordo's about 20 pins down. Left side. Ooh, strike. He struck? Nice. He struck? Strike. Alright.
This is very close.
It's close. I think he's gonna make Chris Bowman show up with his strike. Those three make Chris Bowman show up.
Strike that he may have a chance.
He got that one right. Yeah. So he got that one. Good shot.
He
Slow rolled it. That was a good shot, man.
He smashed.
Yeah, good shot. Slow roll that. He gets he did was he set the stage up. Well, I'm gonna post it in a second here. Let's see if this happens here. Oh, I haven't posted it yet. I'll post it now. Okay. Another good, wow, another good shot. It's actually good. I use it all the time. It works. Like T, 11. All right, so he finishes with 211.
All right, well, there's a 30. Last ditch effort there.
So he can slow his hand a little bit.
Harvey absolutely buries that one.
He smashed.
Nice shot, Deadeye. The bearded one.
He smashed them all. Yeah.
He's I have his phone number in my phone as Professor Garvey because of that beard. Oh my God! Let me see if we can get that. Let me see if I can post that picture. I don't know where
This pattern wasn't giving away 278s. This wasn't a 278 pattern today. This was playing
Ah, Gordo, good run.
Good
run.
Was Garvey win 224 to 11 over Mr. Gordo. And you some more.
Here we go.
Oh, that's my dad. Huh. I can talk about him a lot. Oh, finally, right.
Yeah, that guy's right hand.
I know, but watch, he's right. It looks so cool.
He's righty. He's finally going on the right side.
Wow.
I guess he had a good look.
You're right.
All right,
Ladies
we're
and
back.
gentlemen, your final Chris Garvey and Tommy McLean. And just by pure chance, they're both wearing red shirts and khaki shorts. What an amazing deal they got.
And plus me.
Amazing. Oh, hey, look. Ray's over there. He's got the red. I didn't get the memo, man. I didn't get the.
You got a red shirt.
I'm not wearing a khaki shorts. You're wearing a red shirt too, man.
Blue jeans. He's not even close.
And I'm wearing a red shirt too.
Team red shirt here. Team red shirt.
All right, we're losing our viewers. Go viewers. We had a lot more viewers last time. I think it was just easier for Facebook.
I think it's a lot easier. Facility issues here. Whoa! Whoa! Tommy punching the 1-3. Get out of here!
Whoa. Yeah, give the fans what they want, baby. Give the fans what they want.
He just opened up 5 more boards for himself, bringing in the 1-3 into play.
That was a high push. Very high.
McLean. Whoops.
Who's that?
I'm using the hammer viral. Great ball. Great ball. I'm a little partial, but it has gotten me more 800s individually than any other ball I've thrown.
That ball was viral, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you were throwing that ball exclusively for a long time. Tough on that.
How should we get back for a third?
60. Practice, so that's good.
Yeah, I a vinyl and you shot like 190 and I
It's been up from last house here, and I got
okay,
7
now,
minutes
see,
back.
now you gotta get his boards on Monday. Already has an opening. Ooh, almost gave back. 610, 610.
I saw that black ball that my dad was using. It was the yeah. Wow, I just asked
Harvey was a 610 conversion.
Oh, wow.
Another 8 count.
Too far.
Not as big of an audience as last time. Again, the situation is, as the pattern's breaking down, this gets a little more tougher, There's no obvious, snapping points here. Like the ball's just not suddenly grabbing. It's just, it's a subtlety of just that slight carry down that's really, really tough to visually kind of, you bowl so long, you're not used to seeing that sort of lane transition. You're used to it drying up.
Like carrying down, right? Because I think you put it in such a small that the significant carry down does occur. But the front's maintained. I had good luck in the gutter cap or getting way in.
Not successfully, at least.
Not successfully, right.
strike slash purple ball.
These guys are playing kind of where, well, you can see what that was when they're playing
Purple balls.
It's all shoot out. Hello, Monday morning. Ooh, big double from Tommy.
Oh, I can't. What am I saying? I can't bowl. I got you. I almost messed up.
These lanes are getting very dry from the start. Like you said, it's a threshold.
Harvey with the tight one gets a lot of 9 out of that. A lot of 9. So as the viewers can see, it went from it got a little bit long. Garvey made a mild adjustment and it came up sharp. Oh, sticky there.
He's stuck there. Got stuck a little bit.
Now what do we got here? We got spear,
He's sending lefties. Garvey with a good adjustment for a nice nice strike there.
Little high flush.
We have a reigning king, Christopher Buddy Blackmore, warming up on the warm-up pair over here. He's flanked by mushing him.
And those U's are Garrett, Del Flacco, and Connor Dawson.
Jared DeFlacco. DeFalco.
I mean, DeFalco.
Alright, the big turkey there. Really got back on it after the chop in the second frame.
A turkey is really important.
Oh! Ooh! What looks to be a potentially disastrous 7-10 ends up being a strike for to carry on to Stragger.
He does that all the time. Oh, I mean, most of the time.
Oh! Okay. Garvey trying to open up the lane a little bit. Big double, carrying the 4 forward.
You heard Buddy Blackett. Hey, you interested in a doubles tournament tomorrow in Frederick? Yeah. Michael Stocks is asking. He's asking everybody, man.
Ooh, that was a weird shot. Harvey's starting to get locked in now again. Big turkey here. Harvey's on a turkey through 7 clean. Through 7 frames clean on a turkey now. Tommy's through 6 on a 4-bagger with 1 open.
Garvin's getting back in his groove.
Ooh, wow. Tommy currently has a 9 lead through 7. Right back.
Is that penalties on that?
Yeah.
Grab this touch. All right, so we got
Nice shot by the lefty, aka / purple ball man. If you didn't know,
all right, there we go.
Huge upset in there. Huge. Bowling gods are fickle.
Now we have an opportunity here for Chris to make a little ground.
man,
It'll be
that
tough.
Right, yeah. Garvey has to keep his momentum going.
Right.
He made a change and has looked good in the last 3 frames. That's good. That's good.
No problem.
Covers the 7-10.
picks it up nicely.
Garvey can really make a statement here by plugging these next 2 shots.
Instead of using the purple, he used the blue ball.
He loves his dad. You gotta give him that. He loves his dad.
He's got the ball.
What's he gonna do here?
Oh,
Wait.
he might be
Back. Yeah, that came off. Okay.
missed it a little bit at the bottom.
Comes in a little light.
Not a run of the mill conversion here. Playing it straight up with a record converting through 8 frames. Garvey is now down by 11 pins. Really need to strike here.
So you don't get the chat. You don't get the chat like the other one.
Facebook just said to me, you have to find there.
I can find him.
Oh, he needs us to rip the rack. Oh, 245, no 245. In a mess of a strike there. Bucking for the camera. Oh man, oh man.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready for second match.
They talking about me. They went through like three pitchers. And I had like 2. Him and John Connor were just going at it. You know? Y'all doing
Tommy with a big strike in the 9th, but he can close it out. He gets a double here, and if he gets his first 2 in attempt, he can close it out. Anything less than the first 2, and the door is left open.
Last frame, when we wrap that 10 7.
Will he make a mild adjustment off that, or is he going to stick with it? I personally want to make an adjustment. Ooh, oh, wow.
Get that number. Here we go.
Covers to spare.
I think what I'll do next time, guys, if you're listening, I'm going to make some adjustments to the audio so we can sound good. I think there was the benefits of the last streaming was that it sounded really good too.
Count is very important here. Anything less than 9, and the situation changes significantly. if he throws 8 or less, then Garvey would only need the first one to win or tie. A little wide. And it went. That really didn't change much. Nine or strike. Simply put, Garvey needs the first 2 here. 1 will not cut it. Let's see what happens. He missed it at the bottom. He's gonna probably just wait on it a little more and make sure he catches it. Hit it at the bottom. Is it good? It's a nice shot. It's a very nice shot. It's important in situations like this to stay loose, stay comfortable, and you know what they always say to you, throw your normal shot. It's not about throwing it's about managing what happens when you're in a pressure situation. Take your time, do your normal routine.
Routine is key, man.
Just understand. But he got it at the bottom. Nice shot, Chris. Nice shot, man. And really, he just needs to keep it on the lane at this point to win the match. Yeah, to win the match. This would be his second King of Manassas victory. Last time he won King of Manassas, he lost a king match to one Popeye Blackmore. I'll just plug that one in there. Garvey with a hell of a finish there.
Great finish. Your king, Chris Garvey?
No. Your king, Chris
your
Blackmore.
Your winner tonight.
Your tournament winner.
Chris Garvey. Now we have the championship.
No, this is the king match.
The king match.
That was the championship match. Now you have the king match. And what can be just described as audacious because of obligations earlier tonight. Chris Bud Blackmore is here just for the king match. He has not thrown a competitive ball tonight. He has thrown practice and nothing else. How much is the king money tonight? So Bud is in here, and he is trying to bowl one game for $147 and then get the heck out of Dodge. Oh man, this is just classic stuff here. This is like the story. I mean, this is just the stories you tell later on. It's like, hey, I remember when Bud just came in for that one game just to win a match real quick.
Now viewers. Now for 9 viewers.
Oh man.
So I guess Miss McLean left. It's getting late, maybe for some people. No, it's the way.
We got to look at the time because we're getting it done at 11. Might need to move it up.
Yeah, I mean 6:30 for the summer. Or even early day over up here.
Step ladder's gone longer than normal. So what we were doing before was this part getting done faster or no?
But we're going one extra game now.
Okay.
Because instead of just a semifinal and a final, you now have
Usually you get down
4-3, winner 2, winner 1. So
yeah, usually get done like at 10 o'clock, right?
yeah, usually we got done right about 10.
So yeah, Bud's scoping out the different zones on the lane, wanting to progress their tournament bowling, their sport shot bowling. You should be cognizant of zones when playing the lane. You have your far right zone, which encompasses like playing the twig and down and in and that sort of thing. Your middle zone, which is playing the track area, playing kind of a standard shot. And then you got kind of your far left zone, your deep inside zone, which is covering the lane, big arcing, lane looping type thing. So here we go. Let's see what Bud does. He is using a hammer viral. He is a hammer staffer, so it makes sense. And it's been his Manassas killer in recent memory.
The ball's done well for me here.
He's playing his little inside zone. And he starts off with a 3, 4, 6, 7. This is kind of it's kind of the nature of the shot tonight. You're throwing practice, you think you got to look, and then you get a little bit of a sudden jump on your next shot. Harvey with a nice strike shot there.
Is that easy?
Yeah, I mean, he just cured the hell out of that one. It should be noted that Chris Garvey is a very, very good, very talented bowler.
I didn't know Chris Newport had bowling.
As a matter of fact, if you like bowling than he did drinking, he could probably come out to a lot more of these tournaments.
Oh, I was like, this makes you better.
Oh yeah, he is. Hey, Garvey, can you bowl this Monday?
I'll get back to you tomorrow.
Okay. Just text me or something.
Walking in my job on Mondays.
So what about? Oh, you sent me. What are they gonna tell you? No, you can't leave the premises ever from now on. What are they gonna do? Was it First Potomac
You had
Realty?
one already set up, though. All right, there you go.
Smart. I would hope so. I hope he's just not giving us 2 weeks notice, like doing it on the fly.
I'm just out. Drop the mic.
Bud put himself on the ball with opening and scare early on.
One more room on that one.
Ooh.
Good room, good move. All right, so what do we got here?
I think Garvey's in pretty firm control.
Yeah,
I think
got a great look.
I think the only thing that's going to affect him is if he misses it at the bottom again. And so far, he hasn't missed it at the bottom again. Little quick stop action there. Really didn't get through it as he had the other shots. And if you're wondering, guys, yes, he's using a wrecker as his spare ball. It's a little tight. Ooh, oh wow! And you notice it was a little tight. And look what happens when this pattern gets a little bit broken down. You got paid, fully paid on that miss. We got one of them. All right, so we get to see Bud here in action. He's going to have to do his best to try and take advantage of the opening here.
He wants the big looking. Yeah. Oh wow! Wow.
Ooh, he said that wide. Ooh, got a break to get 9 out of that. But on the same note, wow, that came back and left a 2-pin. That was a 2-8-10 City.
Gutsy. Gutsy to do that. All right, so the situation is tight. Right, he got 70, 78.
Yeah,
Essentially up.
a strike here, and he's only behind 6 pins through 5 frames. Ooh. Again, one of the things that's very notable on your shots, if your release was either little to the side of it or a little like over the top of it, that ball would just jump compared to when you just stayed behind it. When you stayed behind it, you got that true roll, you got that true even roll, you got that smooth roll, and it did everything it was supposed to do. As soon as you missed it a little bit at the bottom, got over the side a little bit, it made that huge jump. Harvey with a true, wow. I think in a situation like that, it's one of those things where, you see Bud throwing a shot. He's kind of playing a similar line to you, and you're over anticipating a breakdown of the line. Yeah, and you're prepping so bad to prepare yourself to, hey, I need to make sure this doesn't jump. And what happens is you kind of miss it at the bottom a little bit, and you ramp up the speed that little extra, and it goes through everything. Was that one true? And it got there.
Well, I didn't see anybody really playing with Bud's play right now. Or how he's playing. I mean, I see him play where he's playing, but how he's playing. Because it looked like we couldn't get the ball to the break point at 5, 6, 7 right there.
He's making a major adjustment here. We call this the pipage shot. And the twig is not in play. Not sharp off the twig.
This is a really good line. You really see the characteristics of a sport. People who don't play sport see the characteristics. This is why sport prep. You don't have all these different zones like you could in a regular house shot.
Well, you can play different zones, but you need to time them properly.
It's launch angle, it's speed, it's so many different variables.
I have on house shot. On house shot, you need to do 2 out of 3 things properly. Those 3 things are speed, release, and target down lane. So you do 2 out of those. You do 2 things right out of 3. You're almost always, going to get the strike. You don't really get away with 2 out of 3 here. If you get 3 out of 3, you maximize as much room as you can, and usually that's not a lot of room anyway. It comes back after that. Not so good open.
Gets it 12.
Nice shot there. Strike here will give Chris a 21-pin lead going into the 8th frame. Got a little wide, but kept that speed solid. All right, Chris, nice job, man.
What do we do? Does it go back in? Does it go back outside? What do we do? This is kind of a disadvantage from not kind of seeing the characteristics during all right.
Really just got to draw upon your experience on similar such patterns and visualize the shot. That inside line, it just no inside push there.
So like it's kind of like what you said, you can't really get around it. Up the back of the ball, around it quite good. Well, it's not want to get through the legs.
And Bud is in a precarious position here.
Say, slipping out. You use surfing analogy. Sometimes you're slipping out, sometimes you're on your way.
At this point, Bud probably wishes he'd have stayed home. Thank you, sir. Bud with 2 1-2-4-7 leaves in the same game. Not your expected from the young man, from the young man from Aldie, Virginia, and Chris is in the driver's seat here. Wow, but you got it right there.
You guys held it for
Not longer than 2 months. We held it for like seven tournaments. That's like 3.5 months. And Garvey is reigning king. The bearded one. Go fetch me my crown and scepter. And on the exciting note, for once the king jackpot is carrying over. It's not really carried over in a while. So next time
Blackmore rain.
Garvey will be bowling next tournament for probably in the neighborhood of $200 maybe. 250. Oh, that's right, because 110 plus. Damn. Oh no, I think is it 110?
$400.
Is it always 110? Okay.
It's 3/4 so 20.
Congrats, big dog. Congrats, man.
Okay. Okay. So it's gonna be
about 250.
so Garvey will be bowling for a smooth 250 in his King defense next tournament. And Bud's left wondering, why did I come in here? I was grilling before this. Why didn't I just stay grilling? Damn.
The Blackmore reign is over.
Yeah, between the wrist tape and the thumb tape, you did all that for naught, man. All that so you put together a 166.